Are you aware that Europe is currently experiencing a massive influx of cocaine? That's right, the continent is being flooded with the drug like never before, and it's having a devastating impact on individuals, communities, and countries. Welcome to Brain Sense, and in today's video, we'll be exploring this issue in depth and discussing what's behind this sudden increase in cocaine use. So, buckle up and let's dive in. 3 weeks ago, in the farmlands of central Spain, police spotted something peculiar, a surveillance drone hovering over a forest. Pushing in, they discovered something never before seen in Spain, an outdoor drug laboratory set up under a tarp where Colombian chemists were extracting cocaine. It had been infused into concrete powder, a process that police estimate was funneling 264 pounds of cocaine into the country each week. Last month, Spanish police also seized 1,843 pounds of cocaine and shut down several laboratories and processing centers just outside of Barcelona. In July, they seized 6 remote-controlled, unmanned submarines fitted with hidden compartments built to transport cocaine to Spain from Africa. Spain's national police announced they'd seized another 145 pounds of pure cocaine hidden in industrial rolling machines shipped from Peru. These recent busts, largely made possible by advances in tapping criminals' encrypted phones, underscore a reality. European drug authorities have been warning that more cocaine than ever is pouring into the continent, where South American chemists, traffickers, and local mafias are helping to bring it to market. To help you visualize the scale of this problem, take a look at this map. It shows the countries in Europe that have seen the highest levels of cocaine consumption in recent years. As you can see, the issue is widespread, affecting not just 1 or 2 nations but an entire region. But how exactly has this happened? Well, one reason is the rise of new and increasingly sophisticated trafficking routes. Criminal gangs are using advanced methods to smuggle large quantities of cocaine into Europe, such as hiding it in legitimate shipments or even using drones to transport it across borders. Another factor is the growing demand for cocaine among users in Europe. Despite the well-known risks and the fact that the drug is illegal, there is a significant market for cocaine, particularly among young people. This trend has only been exacerbated by the pandemic, as lockdowns and social isolation have led to increased drug use. With nearly 9 million containers coming through the Dutch port every year, added Georges of Europol, it's impossible to check everything, given the volume. In 2021, authorities seized over 70 tons of cocaine with a street value of over $3.5 billion in that port alone. Many of the ongoing busts across Europe were facilitated by taking down the phone networks. Hundreds of alleged cocaine traffickers and distributors have been arrested as a result. Drug seizures have soared and dozens of laboratories have been shut down across Europe. So what can be done to tackle this problem? Well, there are no easy solutions, but one thing is clear: we need to work together to disrupt the supply chains and prevent drug traffickers from profiting from this harmful trade. At the same time, we need to provide better education and support to those at risk of falling into drug use. In conclusion, the influx of cocaine into Europe is a complex and pressing issue that requires action on multiple fronts. The rise of new and sophisticated trafficking routes has made it easier for criminal organizations to smuggle large quantities of drugs into Europe, while the growing demand for cocaine among young people has exacerbated the problem. But ultimately, the solution to the cocaine problem in Europe requires a shift in our collective mindset. We must recognize that drug use is not a victimless crime, and that it has a devastating impact on individuals, families, and communities. By taking a comprehensive and compassionate approach to drug policy, we can create a safer, healthier, and more just society for all. Have you or someone you know been impacted by cocaine use? What do you think can be done to address this problem? Let's continue the conversation and work together to make a positive change. If you found this video informative, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel, Brain Sense, for more videos on important social issues. We'd also love to hear your thoughts on this topic in the comments below. Thank you for watching.